Zoom recording. Oh, so much work to get this working. Okay, just give me a minute here. We're going to talk about the Binance bot for US. So today is, a lot of people have been emailing me last night. We're going to answer a lot of these questions. Today is March 29th. And we're going to talk about primarily right now the Binance bot for Binance.com. And here's what we're going to be talking about. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay, so right now you should be seeing my coinmarketcap.com. This is the volume. This is what the futures bot trades. It's not nowhere close to what the highly successful 7-digit Kraken bot I got. And I think it's just timing on performance of Bitcoin. But here we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the other thing that you might get occasionally is Litecoin, okay? So how it works is the data comes from, the signals come from and the question is, can that data be synchronized for the signals sent out via the message queue? And can US residents with Binance.us get access to these signals and take advantage of them? So I'm going to go through that as well. So let me show you just the performance of Ethereum and Bitcoin. A lot of people think that, well, we've talked about the skeptics and whatnot. They're always going to be poor. This is the future of money. Obviously, Bitcoin right here, Motive Wave is pretty well, doing very well, or can do well, but it's struggling with these recent pullbacks. And the question is, when will the reversal point hit in Bitcoin? And also Ethereum's been hit pretty hard as well. But usually I find that the pattern is the same in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then let me just pull up Litecoin as well. Now, this bot, because the volume overall of Bitcoin and Ethereum is so big, that you should be able to synchronize on those behavior movements of Bitcoin and Ethereum. I can't sit here and guarantee you will get that, but you should be able, I'm hoping to be able to say you can take advantage of these moves up on the hourly basis. So you can see here, Bitcoin moves up quite a bit. It's on an hourly basis, but with me, if I was to break it down to a 15-minute, you can see that there are, little instances of where there is lots of opportunity here to take advantage of Bitcoin and Ethereum because the volumes are so huge for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, when I show you here's the hourly as well, not as much, but I have seen it where if Bitcoin doesn't perform, then usually Ethereum will pick up that slack. So here's a 15-minute move up right here for Ethereum at, what time was this at? 3 a.m. So you can see here it's at 1780, and within a very short period of time, it's already gone up $100. So that's where you start to make real big money with Bitcoin and Ethereum. As I said, Litecoin, you won't see that as much. And if you do, it's very, very choppy. So the pattern and the signaling is not as consistent as you would find with Bitcoin. So what I'm going to show you are these spreadsheets for the futures bot. I've been testing it for about 10 days. I cannot deny that the spot bot on Binance.com is much better. But let's talk about the Bitcoin here. So now this is the total ROI. Both bots have the same spreadsheet columns. This is the weighted average of the movers of the top 13 on Binance.com. So here is your total ROI for the day. So you can see here we have, this is today, I believe, the 29th. Yes, no, this is yesterday. So this will give you a full 24-hour cycle of Bitcoin moves. And you can see it's all nothing but Bitcoin. And you can see here, there's the odd Litecoin in here as well. Okay, so it's mostly Bitcoin. You might see the odd Ethereum as well. So we're already well. Man, there's a lot here. 470 positions here. So you can see along the way that you have hit 1.8% for the day. Okay, and it fluctuates. At the beginning of the bot, when Bitcoin and crypto overall was struggling, it would hit about 0.5%, but it never lost money, which is really good because if it's that consistent, be able to give you something a day, and that's 7 days a week, not 5 days a week, I think that this is worth pursuing. You can always close down the trading once a certain goal is set. For me right now, from what I'm seeing, I'm going to be doing a pretty deep analysis on the spot bot, but I might do the same with the futures bot as well to see at what point, what daily target would be a good time to shut down based upon run-of-the-mill trading days that would say, okay, this is the average peak for each day that you would hit. And once you hit that peak, then just close down the trading, because on average over a certain period of time, you most likely, based upon probability, you won't go beyond that daily target, and you shut down the trading because it's less commission, less risk, and you're able to retain your profits. So that's one of the advantages there. And again, you get the source code with all of this as well. So right now, or for the day, it was 1.82 on March 28th, which was yesterday. And again, if you're an active trader, you won't get any return at all on a Sunday because you ain't trading. So there's that. So let's look at today's report, the 29th. Okay, so here you can see it did pretty good. I mean, this is awesome. You're up at 2%. You hit 3%, 3.5%, 4%, 4.6, 4.8. And this is today. 5.9, 6.5, 7%. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the spot bot. My bad there. Okay, maybe let me get rid of these. I just like the spot bot. I wish I could give you American access to it. There might be a solution, but I would just stick with basically Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, so this is not working out too well. March 29th. This is what we want, this one, hopefully. So I am loading it up. Lesson to be learned, don't use mint. Oh, here it is. No, let me close that. Okay. Okay, so I think this is it here. So this is today. Okay, so we're at 100, just under 200, 197 positions in. Today is right now 12 and a half hours in at 12:39 p.m. today. So again, you can see what's being traded: Bitcoin. There's the odd Litecoin here, very little, but mostly Bitcoin. But so again, our total ROI is right here. Okay, and we can do an average comparison to the weighted average of the top 3. Usually the top 13 will outperform Bitcoin itself, even though Bitcoin does set the general direction of overall Bitcoin. We can see here we're hitting 1.9, and this is today, okay? This is today, okay? 1.9, 1.7, 1.9 again, 1.99. So really close to 2% there. So those are very good performance. Now, when you look at that comparatively, let's see if I have my Yahoo Finance here. Okay. So I'm just going to bring up Yahoo Finance here. Okay, so here's Yahoo Finance. This is today. This is right now. Okay, you have an economy in the U.S. been pumped into. You get for it. They've been doing it for how many years? And it's not as effective as you think it should be. down 0.25% on the S&P, down 0.75% on NASDAQ, up barely on the Dow, and Russell's down 2.7. I mean, crude is up. That's because of the Suez Canal fiasco. Gold is down, silver is down, your major Euro USD is down, your bond is up. That shows you high risk there on the debt. Slightly up with the pound here against the USD. But look here, Bitcoin is up 2.57. The CMC 200, crypto 200 is up 4.2%. So again, this is why you want to be in crypto. And for this is not bad performance. Not great, but better than what you're going to get anywhere else, no matter where you go in the stock market, oil, gold, even Forex. Okay, this will still outperform on a bad day. And as the situation gets worse for not just the US, but the rest of the world with the debt, Bitcoin's a place to go. If you really want to get performance, you go with a spot bot. But again, you have to have access to Binance.com. So this is working pretty nice. So let's look at the last day here. No, I don't have it. Oh no, I do. Okay, hang on. I'm going to pull up the 27th here. So here's the 27th. Okay. So this is Saturday, 2 days ago. Again, you're not trading that day, but this thing is. So when you look at, again, I like using this weighted average because it gives you a general performance of Bitcoin against the overall space of crypto, the top 13 on Binance. So here you can see, the weighted average is all over the place. But look, I mean, ROI again for the day. 2% for the day on Saturday. Okay, so if you get these kind of extra returns Saturday and Sunday, one of the big advantages that you would not get with stock, Forex, or commodity trading, you get this extra day of trading opportunity on a Saturday, 0.7% extra on Sunday that you wouldn't have got on your own regular portfolio. But here, you're up 2.2% on a Saturday. So you're getting an extra, I'll say 1 to 4% as it stands right now. So you can see here, it did reach its 2%. I'm thinking maybe 2% is good enough. If you get 2%, just stop trading unless the days go really crazy with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it goes beyond, way beyond 2%. So, that's pretty good. And if we were able to synchronize that with the Binance.us, let's say, among some of the smaller coins, I think you'd do okay, but I can never guarantee that. But I just wanted to let people know about that. So if you're interested, there's a couple of options here, okay? First, if you like this, just want to join the emailing list, go here, quantlabs.net. Okay, so today I'm turning on the server, the client trading client, so you can do all of these trading on your behalf in an automated way. So I have this promo for this service here, my elite, including 6 courses for programming, building your own bots, my Python course. But this is what most people want, is this one, the quant analytics, and what I'm showing you, so that they can set up their own environment on vulture.com, get low latency if they have access to Binance.com. And I can probably get the same, from what I understand, getting your Vulture server set up in New Jersey. You should be able to get very low, ultra low latency as well, because that's where the Binance bots are located in the States. So you get this as well for this whole whopping price. So that's on now. If you're not into it, that's cool. Don't worry about it. But we'll leave it at that. Let's see if there's any comments. No comments, but we'll see what happens. But there's a lot of stuff, and these prices are going to go up because, well, we're verified now by cointracking.info. All right. Other than that, we shall talk to you later. Have yourselves a good day. Later.